guys, welcome to my channel. I'm starting this tarot journey reviewing tarot and oracle card decks. I'm also on my spiritual journey that includes learning and studying all things tarot. I've been fascinated and drawn to tarot since the age of 13. However, it was forbidden in my household as I grew up in a very heavily influenced Christian household. As I got older and studied and learned many things, I said, you know what? It's time for me to study and learn the one thing I've always been mystically drawn to. So I'm beginning with collecting as many tarot and oracle cards to review and build a massive collection. So come with me as we review the different types of tarot and oracle decks as I search for the ones that speak to my soul. I will rate each tarot deck at the end, and I'm going to have 3 different ratings that a card can have. It can either be a rating of just not for me, which means that the deck didn't quite click for me. The art or the energy just didn't align with me, but it may be a perfect fit for someone else. We're going to have the rating of interesting vibes, which means this is a beautiful deck with potential. It has something special, but for me, it may feel like it's missing something. It's missing a more deeper soul connection. And then we'll also have Mystic Scorpio Yes. This rating means that the deck is soul aligned, it's visually stunning, it's energetically powerful. This deck is an Empress level addition to my collection. So come with me as I start this journey on collecting and reviewing tarot and oracle cards, as I search for the ones that has to be in my collection to the ones to where I say, maybe for you. If you are a creator or there's a special deck you want me to review, email me at mysticscorpioempress@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go as we start with the original, the blueprint. We are reviewing today, you all, the Rider Waite Smith deck. I am so excited. This is my first deck that I've purchased. I purchased this deck on Amazon. It was $19.99. I will definitely post a description in the link in the description of, I'm stumbling because I'm so excited to have these cards. I'll definitely post the link in the description so that if you don't have this deck already and you're interested in it, you can go and purchase this deck. It's the original, the authentic Rider Waite Smith, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to open these. It did have plastic on, but I did go ahead and take the plastic off because I didn't want you all to see me fumbling with trying to get the plastic off. So yeah, let's hop into this. I'm excited. In the background, you might hear my water fountain. I do like to have water flowing in the background. It just keeps me calm. It keeps me relaxed. So if you do hear that and you don't like it, sorry, but I need it for that relaxation. But let's get into this Rider Waite Smith deck. Just by holding the box, I'm just amazing to have my own Rider Waite Smith deck. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, I actually have my own Rider Waite Smith tarot deck. This is amazing. It feels amazing. It definitely does feel like it is authentic because it does have the ISBN on here, as you can see. And it says, known as the Waite Tarot Smith Waite Tarot deck. It's known as the RWS Tarot, Rider Waite Tarot, Pamela Coleman Smith Tarot deck, and Rider Waite Smith Tarot. So we're going to refer to this throughout the video as the Rider Waite Smith Tarot deck. It says this is the original and only authorized edition of the famous 78 card tarot deck designed by Pamela Coleman Smith under the direction of author Edward Waite. And I made a video that gives some more background on author Edward Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith. Check out that video if you have not. And let's get into these cards. Oh my gosh, let's get into these cards. Yeah, let's get into these cards. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, do you see what that says? The Rider Waite Tarot Deck, which I'm calling it the Rider Waite Smith Tarot Deck. But I can't believe your girl Mystic Scorpio Empress has officially purchased her own authentic Rider Waite Tarot Smith deck. You guys. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to just put the box out of our way. So it has a guidebook. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Let's see. So it talks about like what it gives, like some background and story, and then it looks like it does have the different meanings of the different cards in here. It doesn't have pictures, but that's okay. I do like that it does have the different meanings in all of them. It doesn't have the pictures like I had just said, but that's okay. But for someone that's learning, it also gives like some certain kind of spreads that you can do. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. You all just don't know how happy I am to be opening this and to be reviewing this deck. I'm honored to just have this deck in my possession. I'm going to put that aside. Wow, and this is the back of the cards. As you can see, I'm just sit them here for a while, for a few seconds. Hopefully you all can see it. And you know, like I hear all tarot readers say that you should cleanse your cards. So I'm definitely have cleansed these with my sage. I definitely will cleanse these really good with my sage. I do have my sage candle flowing. So, oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Just looking at the back of the card, look at this. Nice. And the way the cardstock feels, it's thick, but it's not flimsy. Nice. Oh, let's see, what's this? Okay, so it says The Untold Story of Pamela Coleman Smith by Stuart Kaplan with Mary K. Greer, Elizabeth Foley O'Connor, and Melinda Boyd Parson. It says this is a limited edition cloth-bound hardcover, 440 pages. So let's see. It says it's a limited collector's edition signed by all 4 authors and hand numbered on a vellum sheet, specifically bound with deckled 4 edges, leather spine with raised hubs, stamped in gold foil with green cloth in Pamela's favorite color. Pamela's initials and signature are stamped in gold on the book cover and matching slipcase. This collector's item is limited to 500 copies. Oh my gosh. I hope that there's a copy out there that I can get. It says it's limited to 500 copies. So I hope, if you all know how I can get my hands on this, please put it in the comments. I really need to get this. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see. And again, this is just more information about Pamela Coleman Smith, The Untold Story. Wow. It says this book is a chronological study of her life featuring over 400 of her non-tarot illustrations in full color, reproductions from books she illustrated. Pamela's personal documents, correspondence, portraits, photographs, broadsheets, and archival material from leading museums and libraries. Wow, I'm definitely going to research to see how I can get my hands on this. Because she definitely set the blueprint for tarot cards, in my opinion. Again, I'm learning, but from what I've learned, it's like I've heard people say, like, you have to have this deck in your possession if you're starting to learn tarot. This is the best deck to start with. And just starting now, I already agree. I'm like, I already know my rating before I tell you all, but I'm going to go through them and rate them first before I make my official rating. But I already know what these are going to be. I already know. Okay, so let's turn these babies over. And it looks like it has the lovers at the bottom. I'm not going to really show the lovers because they are naked. So hold on, let me see if I can cover it a little bit. To where you all can get some type of visual. And I'm sorry I have to cover it because they are nude. And a lot of these cards does appear like they may have some nudity on them just from looking at other tarot readers. So if I do come across some, I do apologize. I'm going to have to cover them up. But this is the lovers in my hand, you all. I'm going to turn that one over. So let's see here. Wow, the Chariot. And just like, you guys just won't believe, like, just having these in my hand and to be able to like touch them and just really see the artistry up close is amazing. Look at this. Wow. All right. Wow. Amazing. The Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Wow, I have the Queen of Swords in my hand, you all. I cannot believe it. This is so beautiful. Like, seeing it on other people's videos versus seeing these cards up close is just indescribable how beautiful these cards are. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups. The Four of Cups. Wow. I cannot believe I have these cards in my hands, you all. You guys are just going to have to just look over my excitement. I am so excited to have these cards. My first deck. Wow. Beautiful. The Fool. The Fool. Wow. It's just like seeing them up close in person myself. All I can just say is wow. These cards are beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. It's wow. Hello, Emperor. Wow, these are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Swords. You all, if you all do not have this deck, you have to purchase the authentic Rider Waite Smith tarot deck. I definitely see how these set the blueprint for tarot cards. And I'm now going to be looking for that blueprint in every set of tarot cards that I review to see if the creator is going to stay along the same lines of the Rider Waite Smith blueprint or do they deviate from it. Wow, these are beautiful. Star. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh. You all, the Two of Swords. Really? Can you? I do not believe I have the Two of Swords in my hand. Wow, just like looking at it up close, it's like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is, wow, it is the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, you all, the Three of Swords, just take a look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Just beautiful. Oh my, oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. I love the way they feel. Like they don't feel flimsy at all. They feel like they're good quality. Like they will last a long time with use. Like they feel, oh my gosh, the Magician. The Magician is here. Wow. Death. These are beautiful. Beautiful. The King of Cups. Look at that. Look at these two together. Look how beautiful that is. I see now why other tarot readers say you definitely have to have this deck, because viewing it and then actually having them in person in your hand is on a whole nother level. It's like, wow, the imagery, the artistry is just amazing. Like, wow. So beautiful. Wow. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, these are beautiful. You guys, I love these cards already. And I haven't even began reading tarot cards yet. But I already know these are definitely a mystic Scorpio, yes. These are definitely a mystic Scorpio, yes. Let's see. Oop. Let's see how they shuffle. Shuffle game is good. Wow, let's see, can they do bridge shuffle? And these are new right out the box. Oh wow, yes, look at that. Nice quality. Nice quality. Wow. Wow. These feel amazing in my hand. Wow. Let's just pull a card. Just pull one just because and see what we get. We got the Queen of Swords. So let's just go to the guidebook and see what the Queen of Swords will say. Let's see, can I find it? That's one. So it has it broken down in different suits. Pentacles. Pentacles. So let's look for the Queen of Swords. Okay, here it is. So it says, her right hand raises, it says her right hand raises the weapon vertically and the hilt rests on an arm of her royal chair, the left hand extended, the arm raised, her countenance severe, chastened, and suggests familiar. I can't even talk, you all. I'm so excited. Familiarity with sorrow. It says divinatory meanings: widowhood, female, sadness and embarrassment, absence, sterility, mourning, privatization, separation. And in the reverse, it could mean malice, bigotry, artificial prudery, and deceit. Wow. It feels like with this card, she's just like, I'm the Queen of Swords. Like, don't play with me. Don't mess around with me. Wow, this is amazing, you all. I am going to give the Rider Waite Smith tarot deck definitely a Mystic Scorpio, yes. This definitely is going to be in my main collection. Again, this definitely is a must-have. If you don't have these cards, please, you have to experience them yourselves, touching them, feeling them, holding them. This deck is it. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you could please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll be back with another Oracle and Tarot card review. I don't know what will be able to top these. I don't think anything will ever be able to top these. Like, these are number one. My first deck, and it's already number one on my list. These cards were amazing. Feeling these cards in my hand is amazing. Like, wow. They're beautiful. So again, I definitely give this a Mystic Scorpio, yes. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm sending everyone love, peace, and positivity. It's Mystic Scorpio Empress. Bye for now.